What's good, old head family? It's your boy, Mr. Michael. Hey, check it out. I think everybody who follows us here on this page already knows that I personally have an affinity for lyricism and wordsmithing and hip hop as a whole. Um, and I think you all have become accustomed to me having my moments where I like to go in and hit that pause button and try to break stuff down. One of my favorite MCs right now is King Los. Listen, I know all of y'all know who King Los is, but if you don't know, you do yourself a favor by making sure that you following. He's been around for a while already, but it seems like his trajectory is just like taking, like he's going to a whole nother level. That's just what it feels like to me. He's just like he's putting all the cards on the table and taking off. Um, we just recently reacted to his newest, track called "C Rhyme." Crime, where he really went all out with with the wordplay and so, but he recently, and in that video that we did, I had the opportunity to kind of do some court stenography. I was taking shorthand, trying to see if I could catch everything that he was hiding in the track. I think I did a pretty good job, but you know, King Los even got in the chat, what I'm saying, hit me up and let me know that there was a couple of things I missed. One of the things I can tell you is in my reaction, I said that, he mentioned, overnight celebrity, but I didn't hear him say the word Twister. And he, hit me up and was like, hey, bro, I did say Twister. And then I went back and listened to it again and I was like, damn, I missed that. And so, even me, I missed some stuff from time to time. But he just recently dropped, the lyric video, what he called his evidence video, um, letting us all know exactly what he said in it. So today I get a chance to play with it. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch this video because I want to get a chance to catch, what I didn't catch, the first time. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check this out. All right, Los. I already know. I mean, like I said, I did a good job. I caught just about everything, but I know I didn't catch just about everything. You always get me like that. So, all right, Los, here we go, y'all. This is King Los, C Rhymes. This is the lyric video. I'm gonna see if I can catch it the second time. Let's go.
Small boy, they write wicked line every time.
Yo, hold on. I can tell you already. I'm gonna go back and start this over. I can tell you already that thank you. Thank you, Los. I am so glad you put together this lyric video. I'm gonna be transparent. The first time I heard this song, when we was listening to it just on the first listen, I caught when he said flip mode. I caught when the artist said flip mode um on this hook. But transparently, I didn't understand everything that he was saying, with the style and the flow and stuff like that. That's not something that my ears have become, in tune to yet. Being able to pick up that, that accent and the singing style and the sound. So the Afrobeat sound hasn't become like fully a thing for me yet. And I'm working on it, but I didn't catch everything that he said. So thank you for these lyrics, this beginning part. I didn't realize that he was borrowing on the hook. That like yeah, once upon a time, and then he's, yeah, I like, thank you, I needed this part right here. This was the one part that I missed for sure.
Small boy, they write wicked line every time.
Wicked line every time.
Okay, 11, okay, good night. Oh yeah, mother for my night.
Okay, so I missed that one. I won't even lie to you. I missed that one the first time. First of all, shout out Mac 11 AK, 9, but I missed this. What's the scenario? What's the scenario? Leaders of the new school. Missed that. Missed that on the first one. But this is, I can tell already this is gonna be good for me. Thank you.
I enter flip mode, I go boast alright.
And it makes sense that right after that, flip mode, Busta Rhymes. What's the scenario? Because Busta Rhymes was in the what's the scenario? Leaders of the new school. Okay, let's go.
If I kill all the rappers, not cry. We are gonna bring them back, make it work.
Real legends, they don't die. Real talk. Facts. Real legends, they don't die. So, wait a minute. Okay, so this makes even more sense. We already knew that because every single rapper that got named in this song, when I caught it the first time, they were all, like greats, people that we all aspire to be, role models, people that laid the groundwork for us to be able to become. I imagine for Los to be able to become who he is, all the people that he studied, and with the respect and the honor that he has for the craft of hip hop. But it's dope because in this hook he says real legends, they don't die. So it's the hook itself is an homage to everything he's about to say after that. Like saying I'm paying tribute to these artists. So it's a like he said C rhymes. He's saying that I'm saying I'm in so many words gonna be the next legend. I'm putting myself in that category while still paying homage at the same time. So he's not tearing anything down, but saying I belong there with him. That's dope. That's dope. Let's go. I love that. Real legends, they don't die.
To bury legends in my head. Why every rapper scared? Is it something that I said? Let's make a bet who pencil got the coldest lead. I don't even need it though, I just love folding bread. I see rhymes as spells. Ironically, see rhyme spells crime as well. Let's make a murder, nigga.
Damn, bar. I can start out right off the bat and say I missed that the first time. Caught that. I see rhymes as spells. Ironically, see rhyme spells crime as well, but transitions into let's make a murder because he's saying C. He's using the C. C rhymes as spells crime as well. Let's make a murder. C murder. C murder. Dope. Dope. I missed that the first time. I'm gonna love this.
Listen, when it comes to this microphone, I am a fiend. What I gotta do to show these niggas I am the king. I'm chasing down all my idols, even if them niggas dead. I lead a crime scene in a time machine. He say,
I was curious about that part right there. I lead a crime scene in a time machine. I was curious about that. Los, you can hit me up and let me know if I'm right or wrong about this. But when we first did the first breakdown and I thought about the time machine and then I thought about it's funny because you got that on here. I actually pictured the DeLorean in my brain when you said that the first time. And I wondered because I know you're a person that's up on, what's happening in the realm of hip hop. And I know just recently we reacted to a song where Jurin Asaya from XG did a song with Rhapsody, a brand new song where they were spitting fire. They were spitting fire. But one of the things that they represented in that video was the time machine, was the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So this being in here makes me wonder, as in tune as you are with hip hop, if this was an homage to that song. Sending a shout out saying, Rhapsody, kind of saying, hey, big up in them. Or if this was just you doing your own thing. I'm curious about that.
know this shit well. I reach into his soul where the coldest shit dwell. I rock him cool, keep the J lit while I spit puns back to back. Run these MCs down and make them hold a big L. I'ma need that, but at my own pace.
I'm with you on that Mount Rushmore, by the way. That's accurate as hell. I like the fact that you got 3 different Mount Rushmores on there. And it's kind of funny that, because, when they talk about the Mount Rushmore of hip hop, it's so hard to actually create a Mount Rushmore of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because you got too many legends to say who was the best. That's one of the things that I always say. Like, I have my favorites, but I'm not going to sit up and say, who was the best. Right now, I would say as far as penmanship skills, You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Eminem fan. You know what I'm saying? Los fits into that category as far as the penmanship skills. But as far as like creating a Mount Rushmore of the best rappers of all time, I can't do that. I can't do that. I've been exposed to too much. We got 50 years of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That we talking about here. How do you decide who was the best? Because every single one of them, even if they might not have been your favorite, they had an influence in hip hop in some sort of way. So to whoever it was that they influenced, they were the best. So I don't like this Mount Rushmore stuff. I don't like that. But let's go.
Leave your whole Mount Rushmore with the stone face. I battled Mike off the wall back in 79. Went zombie the thriller, nigga, each and every line. Till I'm back sliding on niggas that'll never be fine. I am the
Dude. I caught the Mike scheme on the first one. The off the wall, the thriller, the zombie. I caught all of that on the first one. You just fucked me up with the backslide. Just fucked me up with the backslide. I missed that whole backslide scheme, the moonwalk. I missed that. That was dope. That was dope. You fucked me up with that one. Let's go.
battled Mike off the wall back in 79. Went zombie the thriller, nigga, each and every line. Till I'm back sliding on niggas that'll never be fine. I am the best rapper planet Earth could ever define. The gloves off, socking niggas, I'm ready to shine. Put my life behind these.
The gloves off, socking niggas, Mike Jackson, still. Dude, I didn't catch any of that. Bro, I'm slipping. I'm slipping. All right. Shout out Shine. I caught that one.
Bars, but you'll remember the time it used to be I, the double G.I., Booker Eli, K.I. to the N.G. I took from T.I. In my hood, if you ain't double strapped, they took your felines or Reeboks or pull out D-Glock and go out Eba.
Yo, I am so thankful for this video. Shout out to the feelers. We all had, man, listen, I rock the hell out of feelers. But if you ain't double strapped, then showed the high top feelers with the Velcro straps around the ankle, basically saying if you ain't got your shit tied up tight, motherfuckers will snatch your shoes. If you ain't double strapped, if you ain't got them strapped up at the ankles, you might get them snatched off your feet. Bruh. See, this is the kind of shit that makes me love the art. The art, like, you got to put thought into that. That's not just some shit that just pops in your head. You got to actually put thought into writing that bar, just that one bar. Yo.
G.I., Booker Eli, K.I. to the N.G. I took from T.I. In my hood, if you ain't double strapped, they took your felines or Reeboks or put.
And on top of that, I'm sorry, the felines or Reeboks, but also double strap, the gunplay. If you ain't double strapped, so it could go to strapped, got your shoes strapped around your ankles, but also could go if you ain't carrying that thing on you, you can get your shoes took. Yo.
Out D-Glock and go out Eba. Mama Mia, head on the swivel for the sweepers. Maria said Carlos Santana's gotta be high to peep it. If we don't get rich, we die trying. Ain't no deep shit. Put 50 in the bank and they buck you over some weak shit. DC shit, I'm cool mo. D-Block, pull up in that CL smooth like it's a Pete Rock sample. You pulling my card, then they reminisce over you, my God. The streets embedded in my squad. They'll bucket at your head over stripes like eyes.
Thank you for that. Thank you for confirming that I was right about the Izod. Thank you for confirming that I was right about the Izod. I know people probably thought I was reaching when I made that first. Thank you for that.
It ain't my garage if the car's not nice. I know scammers that got charged when the cars got swiped. I send guard MCs, so hand up them diamonds or get rocked, motherfucker. It's a hard knock life, the streets watching. I'd never reach for the clout. It was written I'd be the best without a reasonable doubt. And I most def got the bombest bitch. I mean, y'all sing, babe, it's just common sense. I get respect from the niggas that stay with the sets beat. Even Exhibit C, he thought Jay would've let me. Champion on my Buju Bond shit. They try to twist the story, that's a crucial conflict. Nonsense.
I didn't catch on the Buju Bond shit. I didn't catch that the first time. Damn. That's about what? So far, we ain't even halfway in through the song, and I got like 10 things I missed on the first reaction. Fuck. All right. You know what? I'm going to use this. I'm starting a new series. I'm starting a new series on our channel. I'm going to call this series Between the Line. Between the Line. I'm going to start it. I'm calling it Between the Line, where I'm going to go through after we've done a reaction, and I get to do my thing where I get to go back and read between the lines of the shit that we caught and try to see, what I missed. That's coming. I'm finna do that.
Respect from the niggas that stay with the sets beat. Even Exhibit C, he thought Jay would've let me. Champion on my Buju Bond shit. They try to twist the story, that's a crucial conflict. Nonsense. If I don't spit felonies over mics, I'm a legend in the flesh. I chose legacy over lights, excellence over fame.
Yo, I gotta go back and hear that again. He did it. I did catch the Twister one this time, low. So I'm sorry I missed that on the first one. I caught the overnight celebrity. I did not catch the Twister. I misrepresented you the first time. My bad.
Champion on my Buju Bond shit. They try to twist the story, that's a crucial conflict. Nonsense. If I don't spit felonies over mics, I'm a legend in the flesh. I chose legacy over lights, excellence over fame, pedigree over hype, good music over celebrity overnight. Peep the blueprint is ill. Maddox Pop where I'm from. I ain't ready to die, so I got myself a gun. I gave you power, I made you buck wild. Good kid, Mad City, survived through crooked smiles.
I didn't catch the buck wild. Fuck. My bad, y'all. Excuse me. I'm over here shooting myself right now because I did not. There's so much stuff that I missed. I'm better than this. Let's go.
This the diary of court cases and car chases. Ghetto boys with incarcerated scar faces. My mind's playing tricks. I black without a thought. When you ain't in touch with your roots, that's when things fall apart. Is this life after death when we live in this trife? Public enemies raising hell. Guess we niggas for life. I got a license to ill when I go in the booth. I beast these boys. Let's all have a moment of truth.
That was one of my favorite lines. I don't know, as much fire as he spit on this whole track. As much fire as he spit on this whole track. I don't know why one of my favorite lines of the whole fucking thing, the last time I heard it was when he said, I beast these boys. That was dope as fuck. I beast these boys. And if you're not a hip-hop head that's from that generation or studied hip-hop and knows who that is, because he didn't specifically say the name, you probably missed that. And that's one of the simplest bars, but one of the hardest bars. I love that shit. Shout out Beanie Siegel.
I am the best, nigga. This part one on part two, I get harassed.
Small boy, they write wicked line every time. Makeleve naked hook night. Oh yeah. Mother, for my mind. It's in BDC now, you. I am got flip mode, I go post, alright. If I kill all the rappers, not cry. We are God, bring them back, make it one. Really?
You ain't lying. You do make them rewind. Yo, I'm so glad you put the lyrics to that hook on there, though. But that's facts. You do make them rewind. This is my second time doing it. And now, since I realized that I missed a few things on the first one, I think I caught the rest that I missed. I think I caught everything else. But now I'm going to go back and listen to it like 3-4 more times anyway, just to make sure that I didn't miss anything else. Damn.
Real legends, they know that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. As y'all saw, had to be honest with myself. There was some things that I missed on the first one. I caught probably 10, 11 things that I missed. But there was so much in that. I don't think anybody alive would have caught everything the first time. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal penman skill. Y'all listen. As popular as Los is already, I still, in my heart of hearts, I don't feel like he's still not getting the love and respect that he deserves. If you are a fan of hip hop, I don't care what kind of hip hop. I don't care if you're a fan of old school hip hop. I don't care if you're a fan of new school hip hop. I don't really care if you're a fan of like pop. I don't give a fuck if you're a fan of lyricism, whatever you're into. You have to honor what this dude is doing. It's next level. I promise you, it's next level. And you listen to him, you listen to how he constructed the Afro beats, listen how he's got a little boom bap in there, listen how he's got, the hook. He constructed a song out of this, out of that word play. You know, you think about all that kind of stuff, and you have to take into account the fact that this dude is he's leading the charge into the newer style, the newer generation of what's to come. There's a little bit of everything in that song. I just, I know I sound like I'm big up in him right now, but I'm telling you, I am a fan. Fuck what you talking about. This is the way of the future. I mean, you got all these freestyles and stuff like that happening, and then you've got your mainstream happening, and you've got all that kind of stuff taking place right now. Everything seems to be segregated into its own arena, into its own, space. But artists like Los, you know what I'm saying, and you got your Kendricks, you even go to the J. Cole, you got those artists who are now taking all of that and bringing it all into one arena. They say it don't have to be this or that. It can be this and that. Let's enjoy all of it. We can bop and bang to some shit that's actually saying something at the same time. We don't even have to talk about, PC things all the time. We don't even have to be talking about the streets or our environment. We can get crafty with the shit and make it dope. Like it's all coming together and I think that it's bringing together an area of a new stage of hip hop that pretty soon we'll be able to enjoy everything all in one track. And so I love this. I love this. I love this. Um, shout out to Los. Shout out to Los, man. I appreciate the fact that you continue to show us love here on the channel. You know what I mean? Y'all, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. We would love to have you become part of the family. We still continuing to grow. So yeah, you just gonna keep getting them more and more. We keep adding new playlists, new series, to our page, and we're gonna keep doing what we always do. Like we always say, we just a couple of real people having real conversations. We're not gonna give you no fake shit. We're not gonna be on here, you know what I'm saying, watching and doing videos and stuff like just to get y'all to like and subscribe to our channel. We don't believe in that. If we don't like it, we're gonna tell you we don't like it. It just is what it is. Everything ain't for us. And so, yeah. Hey, y'all, that was King Los. That was C Rhymes. That was the evidence. I'm waiting for the album. I'm still waiting for the fear tape. Still waiting for the fear tape. And I got a feeling he ain't done with this one. So, yeah, y'all. Love y'all. Make sure that y'all subscribe. As my sister gonna always tell y'all, share, share, share. Till the next one. Let's get it.